welcome back to Immortal Idiots. Welcome to the Himalayas. Would you like a snow cone?
Himalayas. Who does the voice for that guy?
We were just looking that up actually.
Oh my God! Well, I got you.
I feel like he's got like a John Goodman style voice.
John Ratzenberger.
Yeah, he definitely does.
Hell
But
yeah.
he played the
like a Pixar actor.
yeah, we were looking it up. He played the flea in Bug's Life. It was really cool.
Mac
Oh.
from Cars, the pig in Toy Story.
But before we get too far off on a tangent, I wanna make sure that we do some introductions. I'm Robert, and
I'm
here
not
today with
Robert.
me with these dumb idiots is not Robert 1 and not Robert 2, otherwise known as Henry and Zakk. Say hello,
And,
guys. Zack's
hello,
new to the
guys.
podcast.
Hello, and we're not dumb idiots. We're immortal idiots.
No,
You're
you're
a dumb idiot.
no, you're just no, you're just actually a dumb idiot. I don't know if you look. I don't know if you looked at your roles that I gave you, but you're not an immortal idiot, buddy.
What, like in this server?
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on. So you're telling me this guy's name is John Ratzenberger?
Yes.
Okay, I think I know this guy. He's also in The Incredibles. Oh, he's the Underminer.
Yeah,
dude.
he's the Underminer in Incredibles.
Yeah.
Right at the
I
end.
remember Ham from Toy Story. Who's Ham?
Ham is
The
the
pig.
pig.
Oh, duh.
Clearly.
Oh, wait, so is he? Yeah, so he's the Mack truck too.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's him. Okay, so he's also he's a million voices.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I knew
everything's
because-
Pixar.
The voice he uses in Cars as the Mack truck or whatever Mack is the same, almost the same voice he uses
It's
as
the
the
same in
pig in
everything.
Toy Story. Yeah,
It's the same. Yeah.
and he's this.
it's-
Okay,
It's funny because my son's addicted to Cars. That's all he wants to watch is Mickey
Yeah.
and Cars. So in the ending credits of Cars, they're at a drive-in, and
Yeah.
like it's all like the toy versions of different Pixar movies, but it's all Pixar movies that he's in, and he's
That's
just like,
right.
man, that guy's got a hell of a voice on
that's
him.
right. That's right.
I'm
That's what
like,
your
"Who is
son
that
said?
guy?"
Your son said
No.
that dude's got a hell of a voice on him.
Yeah, no, he's talking
Damn,
about in the
2
movie.
years old.
Dude. He's also in Cheers. He plays that one dude who's just like sitting in the corner of the bar all the time. He's
Wow.
also in that. Okay.
Fuck yeah.
So anyways, yeah, we've been talking about whatever that character's name is all day.
Whoever the fuck that
Um,
is. We
What
have
is that guy's name?
really no
That
structure to this one today. I just wanted to get Zakk involved because he's coming on to do some of the YouTube stuff that we're going to be doing. We're going to be putting out like a little part of a game channel soon.
Indeed.
Strictly just for him.
Yes.
But it's going to be fun. And
Bro.
I'm a nervous wreck, and I'm anxious as fuck.
it's okay. I'm just going to
Uh,
push you into the pool.
Hold on. What is the character's name? I need to know now.
Character-
Yeti. Wow.
Yeah, his name's
Wow.
just Yeti.
Wow.
He's the
Yeti.
he
I thought he was gonna have, like Ross or
Or
something.
then,
Like, I thought he was gonna have some
abominable
name.
Snowman.
yeah, he's the agreeable snowman.
The agreeable.
He sells snow
snowman.
cones.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
ever-
been I woke up this morning and that's the first thing that was on my mind.
Did you ever watch the Rudolph like Christmas claymation
Oh,
movie?
Yukon Cornelius?
That's exactly who I was just thinking
Yeah,
about. For
Yukon
some reason, they have
Cornelius
the
is the
same
best.
energy. I'm not exactly sure what it is,
They
but I just
do.
love. I
wonder
love
if he
the scene.
channeled that for that.
I doubt it, but I love this. I love that one scene where he like licks his fingers, and the
Yeah.
animation is so fucking creepy. The way he like does it, he's like he like licks his he like licks his little fingers, and his little clay fingers are so creepy. Yeah, I don't like it. I never liked that. When I was a kid, I was like, I would like watch the whole thing, and that would be the part that I was like, I don't like it. I don't know why I didn't like it, but
Off topic, but kind of back on topic where we just were. He had a part in Spirited Away.
interesting.
Yeah.
Studio Ghibli, dude?
Yeah.
Some Ghibli up in here?
Fucking
Some
amazing
Some
movies.
gibbles, dude. Studio gibbles.
Some Gibbles.
Princess
You ever-
Mononoke is by far the best one.
Yeah.
I love that.
Oh, it is called
that-
Princess Mononoke, isn't it?
I love the thing about him. Is it Miyazaki? Yeah. Is that
Yeah.
his name?
Mhm.
I love the fucking all the stuff where like they talk about like how his like just he's actually super fucking depressed all the time.
And
like,
the
there's
guy
a-
the guy that writes Junji Ito, It's just
Yeah.
super fucking happy.
Yeah, you saw this meme. Okay, yeah, there's this meme out there where it's like somebody asked Junji Ito like what his favorite like artist was or something. He's like, I really like the Beatles, right? And then there's another clip of somebody talking to Miyazaki. And he's like, I fucking hate the Beatles. And it's just so funny because you have the guy who came up with like Uzumaki, which is like arguably one of the most disturbing comics ever written, and then you have fucking the guy who makes Studio Ghibli shit, which is like, you know,
Happy.
yeah, right, fairly I mean, some of it's dark, like let's not,
Yeah.
but still, like just his mindset of being like, I just fucking hate everything and like just
Yeah.
being pissed all the time is just so funny. He like hates his son and shit. He kind of
Mhm.
sounds like a dick, to be honest, a little
To
bit.
be honest, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I never got the vibe from watching most of his movies that he was very depressed.
Right.
They never gave off that vibe ever. All Studio Ghibli movies are so happy.
Honestly.
Not a single one is it
Happy
ever
looking, at least.
ever sad.
I mean, I don't know. What is it, like Grave of the Fireflies or whatever? That's a pretty depressing movie. Like, let's be honest.
I don't know what you're talking about. That movie was so happy.
Yeah, okay.
It just looks happy.
That wasn't about. There was no destruction in that at all.
Yeah,
It's
there's no
fireflies,
sadness at
man.
all.
Fireflies
Yeah.
are a very commonly a happy bug. Okay.
Yeah. But for real though, I just think it's really funny that he just fucking is so pissed all the time.
I
It's
just
like-
I personally like that in my creative people. I like them to be angsty, upset, and just ready to burn down the government at all
It
times.
just makes you wonder, like what was Walt Disney like? I mean, obviously racist, right?
Yeah.
But like, what was he actually
scathing
like?
racist.
Was he also super like? Was he coming in and it was like, yeah, like, hey, dude, we just finished the Seventh Dwarf. What are you thinking about this? And he's like, I actually fucking hate it. Fuck you.
Hey, we
You're
just
fired.
finished Happy here on the Seven Dwarfs. Oh, really? Put cigarette out on his face.
Yeah, he's
It's
like,
not good enough.
He comes in and he's
It
like,
needs
"Let me
more
introduce-
Mickey.
Let me introduce the
Just
dwarves.
wiped
First,
out.
we have Methy. Then we have some racially insensitive dwarf. And then
It's a
Racy,
racially
he's got all
insensitive
these-
dwarf. It's
yeah, racy or something. And then this is slutty. This is the female dwarf.
This is
And cummy. This is cummy.
this is cum dog.
Yeah, this is cum dog, dude.
That's the only
Yeah.
one with a different name.
Yeah.
That was the original
And
name.
and the
That was
last one's
original-
Tolly. He's not a dwarf, and he lords it over all the other dwarfs.
But for real, like, I mean, if he was, I don't know. If something just tells me he
just-
wasn't a super nice guy.
No,
either.
definitely not. But I just assume like he come home from making like Steamboat Willie, and immediately beat his wife. That's
Oh.
that's the vibe I got from him.
Yeah,
And then
I'm
like
actually-
spit on his children. Like he just came
Probably.
home from writing all these great things for kids, but because he did that his whole life, he developed an affinity for kids. So like he just wants them to leave him alone,
Die.
including his. He never wants to hear them breathe, think, or say anything, and he just locks them in his cryo chamber and releases them never. Yeah.
They released the Junji Ito collection on Netflix.
Yeah,
and
is
I
it any
really
good?
I don't know. I want to
Okay.
watch it.
I
but,
haven't
like,
watched it either.
I want to watch it, but like every time I get a chance, there's a 2-year-old next to me.
Yeah.
I'm very
So
far
it's like,
removed from
fuck.
this. Someone explain what this guy is. What is this?
He's
Oh, you know who he is.
Horror
Do I?
manga.
Yeah, you definitely know who he is.
Google
like,
him real quick.
you
I
should definitely
can't.
Google him. You can't right now, yeah.
I can.
Someone pull it up.
Okay, so do you remember? I think it's called like the something of Akigahara Fault or whatever. Where do you remember the comic? You've seen it, so it's on the internet. You remember when you used to read like horror comics all the time?
Yeah.
You've read like every
Right.
single thing that he ever did.
Oh, he does like the spiral and all that.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Uzumaki, and then the one where they go into the rock.
Yeah, that's
that is
yeah.
shaped like
Okay.
them.
So
They,
then
like,
yeah, I
climb
have.
in there. And,
I have.
yeah, you've definitely read this guy's shit for sure. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, okay, I do know this guy. I just never
Yes.
knew his name. Classic me.
Yeah,
Never
you
remember
definitely
these people's
you've
names.
Definitely seen him, yeah.
Too many people
Yeah.
to
Well,
remember.
Netflix got a hold
He
of
makes
it
the
and
oh, I
really wanna
love
watch
that
it.
one. The one with the heads and
The
they
heads.
that thing is
Yeah.
sick. And they fucking get hung
Oh,
when they go outside.
is that
Yeah.
a shark?
So cool. That's dope.
I like the
Oh,
one
God damn it.
where I think it's like one of the panels in Uzumaki when the dude turns into a snail
Oh, that's cool.
and
The little fucking thing cat.
Yeah, dude, he's got a lot of crazy shit. But yeah,
Is that the
anyway,
one
so
right
this
there with the
dude
snail?
can make yes, yeah,
Okay.
it is. But that's like I think that's the TV show that they just
Mm-hmm.
put color on and stuff. But yeah, like I was gonna say that. So yeah, this guy, the guy that makes this shit, is like super happy and just like super basic. Like if you were to like pick a flavor of ice cream that he was, he'd be vanilla. Like
Oh
he's
my
that
God.
guy, and he makes this art. And I just think that's so fucking funny.
That's some cool art, though. Let's be honest.
That is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
It's a Funko Pop. Yeah, for those people, yeah, it's a Funko Pop.
That's like
with
the
a,
only
with the
Funko Pop I
second
would
head
want.
attached to it.
That's so cool.
Fucking Funko Pops, dude.
Yeah, talk about a cash grab. Those dudes make millions.
How many
easily?
How many fucking Funko Pops are in the ocean? You think?
12.
Yeah, no.
They're collector. They're
12.
collector. They're
12
collector.
billion, maybe.
They're collector items.
They're collecting the ocean.
No one's
is-
throwing those out, dude. I don't know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
You know who's collecting them? The ocean.
Dude, I still have my Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy #1, glow in the dark
Yeah.
Groot. It's gonna be
In like
money one day.
100,000 years, people are gonna be like, "Oh, there's microplastics everywhere on this planet." Like,
There's
the
just
aliens
so
are gonna
many
come down.
Funko Pops in the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, they're gonna be like microplastic, and then they're gonna find like a Funko Pop encased in like a layer of bedrock, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, this was it. This is what happened. They were obsessed with Funko Pops."
Dude, this is
Society
crazy.
collapsed because of Funko Pops.
Yeah, dude.
There's a fucking Freddy. Is so many horror.
$6,000 for a
For a
fucking piece? Are you kidding?
Yeah.
me?
Bro, send me the link. I'll buy it right now.
All right, look.
And they're
I
just going
understand.
up.
Oh my God, 10,000. Wait, what is that one? Freddy Funko
Jesus.
black suit.
It's
Count
Freddy Krueger.
Chocula glow in the
Count
dark
Freddy
though.
Funko.
$10,000
That's
for a
pretty sick.
glow in the dark Count Chocula.
That's pretty sick. I'm just saying.
This is Freddy Funko.
Dude, okay.
Okay, that's fucking based.
Super dumb.
I think that
That's
that
super fucking.
that was fucking not worth the look up.
That there's no way that I would ever. Fuck. Oh, Clockwork Orange. Wait, look that one up. I'm really curious what that looks like.
I think I've seen this one before for like $20 at.
If it's the
A
dude
Hot
with
Topic.
if it's his eye and everything, then that's cool. Okay, yeah. So that's kind of cool,
Yeah, it's cool,
He's-
but like not $26,000.
but not
cool.
$26,000 worth of cool. Yeah, no. But here's the thing.
Bring it to my
Like,
house
I
as
understand-
fucking. Yeah, keep going.
Like I understand if you have like a card, like a Magic the Gathering, right? Like I understand that one because it's like a collectible trading game. People play it, like
yeah,
whatever.
it's cool.
I understand collectible action figures as well
Yeah.
because there's like a nostalgia to it and stuff like that. Like what's the guy's name? Like McFarlane or whatever, the dude
Seth.
that does
Oh yeah, the guy does the creepy fairy tales or what, the twisted fairy tales.
on and stuff.
yeah.
And he makes the
Is it
he makes
Seth?
the
Is it
yes,
Seth MacFarlane?
he-
Or am I thinking of
Seth
somebody else?
MacFarlane?
I can't think of his first name. I think it is Seth MacFarlane, but they have the same name. It's two different guys.
Mm.
I don't remember.
Yeah, some of these are for like they're released at conventions and all that shit, and obviously that's gonna hike the price of them up because they're limited. There was a Vegeta one that was only released in Tokyo, and it was from the episode of early Dragon Ball Z where they were on another planet and his armor was like blue and green looking,
Yeah.
and he had the brown hair, brownish red hair.
Is
They
that the one-
released that as a pop, and it was like 24K.
Not
Is that
worth
when
it.
he gets his ass kicked?
I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. I can't remember
Yeah.
back that far. I didn't
Maybe.
watch all of Z.
I just
Sadly,
don't see how something that was only when did Funko Pop come out? Can you look that up? Like for these,
Probably like
I want to say it was.
I'm
like,
gonna guess
I
like
don't-
the 90s.
I feel like it was
Because
only
that was
recently.
when like isn't that when like Pogs were big and shit too? The fucking,
Bro, you
like...
want to see my Pog
1998.
collection?
Yeah, dude.
1998.
1998. Okay, yeah.
Dude,
so
that's
late
not
90s.
enough time.
No, it's not. No.
Wait, when did Beanie Babies come out?
Bro, have you seen that picture where that couple like is splitting up the
Yes.
Beanie Babies
Yes, in
90.
court,
in court?
bro.
Can
just
you imagine that?
just to find out they're worth nothings now.
I want the transcript of that fucking court. So, like, I want that so bad. Like, I don't
No,
know if that's out
I
there.
want that one. I bet we could find it.
Just like
It's public.
because like I don't know if you've like seen like 1993. Okay, wow. So literally
Not that
5
long,
years
wow.
prior to Funko Pop's Beanie Babies come out. That's crazy.
Look up what the
Yeah.
first Funko Pop was. Now I need to know.
But
Deep dive on Funko Pops here.
you fucking threw me off my bit, you bastard.
Sorry.
I was gonna say the fucking, oh shit. Goddamn, whatever. Fucking, it's lost to time. Never mind. I was gonna say. So
I'm so sorry.
fuck it. Now I'm looking at a brief history of Funko online with Zakk.
I'll just kill myself now.
A big boy bobblehead.
I like the one where it's the red guy from Looney Tunes.
Yeah,
The guy
all
who's
the
like,
hair.
my fluffy, or whatever the fuck that guy says, and he like wrings his neck. He's literally what's his face from Of Mice and Men, right? I mean, that's kind of what he
Yeah.
is. Except they like made him into a hairy
Yep.
creature
Made them all creepy.
who kind of looks like maybe he could be a cousin of Welcome to the Himalayas.
Welcome to the Himalayas.
he could be that guy. Don't worry, it's Lemon.
If you were
Don't
wondering,
worry, it's
Robert,
not.
it was a big boy bobblehead from the restaurant.
A big boy bobblehead.
Dude, what was his other thing that he said? That was so funny earlier.
Something about his buddy Bigfoot.
Yeah, he
poison
said,
ivy on his head or something.
Fuck, I gotta look it
I
up.
thought you meant want a snow cone?
Yeah, he
Yeah, I
goes,
like that one.
take my buddy Bigfoot. When he was banished, he fashioned an enormous diaper out of poison ivy, wore it on his head like a tiara, and called himself King Itchy.
Yeah, dude, King Itchy.
What is that?
King Itchy? Hold on. King Itchy would be a sick rap name.
Bro.
You gotta be, like, King Itchy would be...
You at least have to have
That'd be good.
herpes.
What?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. You'd come out, you'd have an album that's called, like, STDs, but it's like... Wait, I'm sure there's somebody who's already got this, but it's like... It's not sexually transmitted diseases. It's like something else. It's like
I don't know if you
sexually
just heard
transmitted-
yourself.
What?
Come out with an album called STDs. Somebody's already got this.
Holy shit, yeah.
That was
Yeah.
good.
I'm just saying, like, you could do like STDs nuts or something like that. Or fucking
It's sex, thoughts, and dough.
Bro, do you got
Yeah, there
STDs?
you go.
Yeah, STDs these nuts.
Yeah, STDs. Yeah, and then they changed it to STIs specifically so you couldn't do that.
yeah.
Yes, that's the whole reason they did it.
They did the same thing with UFOs, dude. They changed it to UAPs, but now it's
What?
UAP my pants. So it's,
Yeah.
it's worse. Used to be UFO D's nuts, I guess.
What-
What
what's
the
it?
hell does UAP stand for?
Look it up, Google man.
Unidentified
Persons.
something in the I don't know.
Unidentified
pussy.
phallic.
Does UAP stand for? Unidentified definitely not unidentified flying object. I love that Google is like, you mean UFO?
Yeah. So I feel like
Aerial
somebody,
phenomenon.
I feel like
Yeah.
somebody talked about this. They say it's really hard to find out what the UAP stands for now.
Aerial phenomenon.
Yeah, aerial phenomenon. So,
that
I'm
was
gonna-
quick. That was
yeah.
easy. Never mind.
I just watched fucking.
Thank you, dictionary.com.
I just watched Nope the other day.
How
and,
was that?
So
it's
good.
fucking awesome. It's a fucking awesome movie.
Such a good
but
movie.
anyways, in that he's talking about how they changed the name to UAP because like it's like a cover up kind of a thing. Like they don't want it to be called UFO anymore. They want it to be called UAP now so that people take them seriously kind of a thing.
Yeah, because it allows them to release everything that says UFO and not release
Yeah.
anything that says UAP.
yeah.
Gotta cancel out the tinfoil hats.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Dude.
I think on some level, like the fucking UFO thing, a lot of that is just like just noise that they're trying to
Yeah.
stir up so that fucking the Clintons can murder somebody or so that
So the Clintons,
Well,
so the Clintons can murder Hunter Biden, dude.
I knew like yeah, I mean I think like that's probably why they're doing it. Like I mean, did it happen like right around when all this shit was going down with fucking the water thing in Ohio where like they had a nuclear reactor on a train collide with an
Derailing,
oil
yeah.
rig or some shit
something. And then like
Yeah,
in the middle
you're
of a
right.
there was
in the middle of
another
a
one.
safe water source above an Indian burial ground.
All
Yeah,
I
there
know,
was
near a
fucking,
school.
a tanker that flipped over recently. I remember seeing it had a bunch of menthol liquid.
to
in
talk
it.
about your mom like that, it's kind of mean.
Yeah, a
Your
train with a
mom's
bunch
not.
of
Your
menthol,
your mom's not a tanker, dude. Come on.
dude. Yeah, dude, come on.
She only kind of smells like menthol. Come on.
So wait, what is
Come on
menthol
now.
used for other than for cigarettes?
Well, isn't it like minty? So it
Well,
could be
yeah,
used in like
minty,
vapor
but, like,
rubs and stuff.
Hold on. What is?
Yeah, I think
what
it
is
is. I think
menthol?
it is used for vapor rubs. But I wanna track back while he's looking this up.
Cosmetics.
I'm
Okay.
I'm really disappointed in our government letting us know about the UFOs and UAPs because I all I want one day in life is to have a neighbor named Flea Flute from the dimension and galaxy of
Yeah.
Sirius 9, and I'll never fucking get that. And
Having like an
that's all I
alien
fucking
neighbor.
want. That's all I fucking want.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
it's ridiculous that it's not much. I'm not asking much, U.S. government. Like
I think there's a lot of possibility that you could still bang some hot alien chick in some point in the future, like
Well,
Captain Kirk.
Well, I don't want to bang a hot alien chick. I just want to like have some burgers with fucking Flea Flop, dude. That's all I want. I just want to hear what he did on his on Planet Norp, dude.
On Planet North.
I just want to chill with some aliens. I feel like it's not a fucking big ask.
Well, how does the government knowing about UFOs deny you that right though?
Because of what they're doing with like the hiding it for like the last fucking 70 years or however long it's
Destroying
been.
millions of
Yeah,
people's lives
yeah,
who've announced that they've seen UFOs.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking doing all this shit, creating such like animosity towards it that like the minute any cool
Anybody
aliens
brings it
come
up.
down to fucking chill out, fucking have some mushrooms, fucking chill with us, smoke some cigs, just hanging out.
Yeah.
Aren't gonna fucking do it because fucking Billy Bob and his brother Jim are gonna fucking try to shoot them the minute they walk off their
You're gonna
sick
have
ass
the government come
fucking
out and be like,
their sick ass UAP, dude. They're
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
they're
but,
tricked
like-
out Rolls Royce from the sky.
In the shows I watch, when aliens come to Earth, they read your power level, and then you shoot at them, and then
Are
they
we
just
talking about Dragon Ball
take
Z?
the bullet and flick it back at you.
I don't see. I feel like if
They read
aliens
your
come
power
down,
level.
the least likely scenario is that. Honestly,
I think, but like, is it? Is it like not
Maybe not.
scenario?
Well, I mean, I feel like the possibilities are endless. Like
flying saucers.
we could totally get some fucking aliens that come down all Jim bro, like, hey dude, you guys only got 2 arms. How do you even lift?
yeah. I feel like the likely scenario, based on what Robert just mentioned, is that somebody will like as soon as they get down here, like the fucking government's gonna be like, "Oh, we knew about it. We knew about these
Yeah.
guys. Oh yeah, we knew about them. We go way back. Like
Bro,
they're
we're
just gonna
fucking tight.
And then all these people who've been like probed and shit, because the aliens are gonna come down, they're gonna be like, yeah, we've been anally probing a bunch of you because we're trying to recover some of our fucking DNA that we left here 200,000 years ago. And everybody's gonna be like, oh, so that's why you're anally probing like 6 million people and they all fucking knew about it and the government killed all of them.
Joe
And then the
Biden's
government be like, nah, we knew about it the
unzip
whole
his
time.
face.
We knew about it the whole time.
And Joe Biden's
It's
just gonna unzip his face.
Basically,
Yeah.
basically what I'm trying to say is that I'm just very tired of the government fucking gaslighting us and fucking lying to us about aliens.
Well, that's what the government's for, dude. I mean, what else is the government is literally there just to gaslight you to begin with. That's the whole. They like invented that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Fair enough.
they're the ones that like nuked the Japanese and then were like, yeah, it was really necessary. We had to do it though.
I don't know what you're talking
We
about.
and we should teach all the kids in the future that we had to do it.
You
dude.
know,
Right.
I really love that it's kind of like back in like a little bit of like the news circle right now because of the Oppenheimer movie.
Yeah.
And how everyone's talking about how Truman was like, I don't want to see Oppenheimer in here again.
Fucking hated him.
I don't
Yeah,
want
fucking
I don't want none of that pussy shit. He's like, I have blood on my hands because he literally created a world-ending fucking weapon. And Truman's like, well, I dropped it. It's like, dude, yeah, but you didn't, like, just because you fucking said to drop it doesn't mean you literally created the fucking technology for
that's
other people to eventually create this. Like,
It's the most high school shit
I
ever,
know.
dude. For him to be like,
It's
for
so
him to be- for
short-sighted.
Oppenheimer to be like, hey, look, I just invented this thing pretty much because I can, and I'm kind of a psycho. And I kind of feel a little bit bad about it. And I'm just kind of voicing that to you now because you're the only other person that can relate to me. And then he goes, get out of here. Fuck you. I pressed the button and all this shit. And it's like, dude, you like that's literally like the fucking when you have a school project and like the jock is like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna give the presentation. Like I know what I'm talking about. And then everybody else who like actually did all the work is just like they're just ashamed as that guy just stands up and botches the whole thing.
it's like, oh, God, fucking Tommy's
He's
talking
talking
again.
again.
Shit.
Yeah, shut him up, shut him up.
Bro has fucking 2 brain cells running around there, and he's fucking just going on.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like
he keeps bringing up the fucking Grand Canyon. The fucking this is on the Higgs boson. I don't even know why he's talking about the Grand Canyon. This is fucking crazy. Like Tommy, fucking, I'm trying to give you signals and you're not picking up on it, Tommy.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like if you were to go back in time and get in that room when Truman decides that he doesn't like Oppenheimer, and you have all this like this meme or whatever where he said something about how like he's like a pussy or whatever. Basically, he calls him a pussy essentially.
He did he called him a pussy flat out just in Truman
I just
words.
Like that's the most hilarious shit. Like that's the most American thing that's ever happened. Maybe ever. Like they nuked somebody, and then the scientist who invented it was like, "Oh shit, that's probably a bad idea." And then the president's like, "Fuck you and fuck those people. Like I did it." I don't know. It's just like
they should have never done Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, right. Yeah. If they didn't want us to kill like 500,000 people, they shouldn't have killed 20 people.
If they didn't want us to wipe out generations, they should have never attacked our ships.
They didn't want us to literally turn some guy's shadow into a fucking permanent like mark on concrete, then they shouldn't have done anything.
So, right. I have a couple questions that I was gonna ask Zakk, but now that we're all here, I'll ask you guys too. Since we're just bullshitting and whatnot, what is something that you would tell your younger self if you could go back in time?
Oh fuck, I got a lot of those.
Keep it in your pants.
Yeah,
that'd be a good one for you, bro.
Yeah, that is a pretty good one for you.
You'd have had your shit figured out so early.
Oh yeah.
You would.
He would have literally by now.
Bro, your name wouldn't be King Itchy.
Yeah, dude. He'd be King Itchy.
You wouldn't have been banished, Bigfoot.
Honest answer though, I would have been like, "You're gonna want to put down your guitar. Don't."
Oh, yeah, like actually follow your dreams, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Other honest answer from your brother. Maybe remedial high school is pretty easy.
Right. Finish school.
Finish school would be a good one.
I wouldn't tell myself to go to college because that's just not who I am. But I would have been like, finish high school the right way.
The right way? What's the wrong way?
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. If you actually went back and you told yourself, because we have to talk about the hypothetical, of course, and like the specifics of them. But if somebody, I was just talking to my brother about this, dude. Like, if you went back in time, Zakk, and you were like, and you told yourself, like, hey, you should probably like try harder at this, or you should give up on this, whatever, right? Mm-hmm. At that age, dude, obviously if you know it's you and you can reason and rationalize it, maybe, but like if it's just somebody telling you that, because everybody told you that, you're just one more person telling you the same thing that everybody else has been telling you, you're not gonna fucking listen. There's no way. Agreed. You know what I mean? So it's you have to somehow, like, unless you went back in time and you looked like absolute dog shit, right? And you were like, you look like.
No, I would literally go in what I'm dressed in. You want to work in a lumber yard for the rest of your fucking life?
That's the thing, dude. I feel like at that age, you'd just be like, nah, fucking no. You need to go back in time and look like the dude from Lost in Space. Remember when the dude gets left? Yes. And he's like a spider guy. Mm-hmm. That's what you need to look like when you go back in time to tell your former self that you need to apply yourself. Because if you don't look like that, you're just gonna be like, well, fuck him. He's an adult. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Lumberyard actually sounds pretty sweet.
What would you go back and tell yourself?
I don't know. Probably I don't know.
I mean, I know what I would do.
Henry's a pretty solid person.
I'd go back.
So there's a lot I would tell myself.
I'd go back.
I'm just trying to figure out like what would I want to tell myself that I would also tell to the podcast. What would I actually tell myself?
I don't think I'd actually tell myself anything. I think if I had a chance to go back and do it all over again, I'd do the same thing. But if I could go back in time to do that, I would just beat the shit out of myself. And then like
just to confuse yourself.
Just beat the fuck out of him, and then like look at him, like I'd spit on myself and I'd be like, no one's gonna believe you.
I don't know, dude. Like, you're not much smaller you weren't much smaller or like frail framed at that age. Like it depends on how far back you go. Like are
but I was
like
dumber.
You'd have to go to like Michael Myers looking Robert.
you got to go pretty far back.
I'm
bro,
saying
to
I'm
beat
I'm
yourself
saying
up.
like sophomore
pretty
year
much-
of high school, I could fucking easily beat the shit out of
You've
myself.
No, dude, you've looked
Nah.
like how you look since middle school, dog. Like except for when you had long hair. You've
True,
looked
fair.
almost the same, bro.
Fair
like
enough.
same musculature and shit. Like I think maybe you've gotten stronger and whatever, sure, but like you were a fucking gnarly looking middle schooler, dude. You look like you look like those kids that like the pharmacy or like everybody was telling everybody that like they shouldn't be drinking like real milk or whatever because they're gonna get the hormones. That's what you look like. Yeah, dude. You look like
I'm
yeah,
like
it's a really good
I'm
thing you
like
didn't
2
do,
steps
like-
away from looking like the hills have eyes. Fucking
No, dude. Yeah, Hatchet. You saw Hatchet.
I'm like this
That's-
close
That's what you were like.
to being
No,
a
dude.
fucking radiated hillbilly.
Dude, it's a good
Thanks,
thing you didn't do, like,
Dad.
wrestling or some shit.
Just
dude,
pro
for real.
wrestling.
Yeah, dude. If
I
you'd
should have
like,
done pro
wrestling.
wrestling.
You no, because you would have broken some kid's neck like
Yeah.
night one. You'd have
Yeah.
been like, fucking
Just half
pile
Nelson
driver.
them, just
yeah, just
pile drive
immediately
them.
RKO some child who's like think about it. Think about what I look like at that age, and think about like what you look like that age. Okay, and then imagine if I tried to wrestle you, and you were like intentionally trying to hurt me.
I don't know.
Like I weighed I weighed less than 100 pounds, bro.
Well,
Yeah,
I
you'd have to
remember
go back to Michael Myers, Robert.
I remember-
to actually.
Kick the shit out of yourself.
okay, fair enough. But I all I'm saying is that like going off what you're saying right now, Zakk had like your same build growing up, and I mean he was sprawly, dude. I think you could be also sprawly, like given the chance. And at that time for you knew karate. You could fuck me up.
There's one thing to remember though. I was literally dying, so I had a terminal illness.
Good point.
Or a somewhat terminal looking illness.
You're right.
At the time.
You're right.
I had no idea what.
So you know what? I'm gonna sidestep me. I'm gonna go straight to you. Kick your ass.
Yeah, my ass.
It's the only time I'll have a chance. He's in the hospital.
If you went back in time and kicked my ass, I think I'd have a lot of questions.
You'd be like, "What the fuck is going on?" You'd be like, "Shut up, bitch."
Yeah.
You'll find out in 15 years.
Yeah, right. Fuck. This is for you. Just say like some random shit. Like, this is for banana, dude. This is for fucking. Yeah, I don't know. Like, and then just like say a date. Just say like a date. Like, fucking April 19th.
Fucking remember.
2023.
Remember March 23rd, 2017. Fucking change who you are. Just like, what the fuck is going on?
It kind of sounds like a almost like a made for TV like Disney or Nick movie where like there's some sort of time thing going on.
They did this on Home Improvement.
Home Improvement?
Yeah, no, they didn't. I'm lying.
Don't you mean or whatever?
That used to be a joke with me and my band. We'd be drinking Budweiser or fucking PBR or something. We'd just look at each other and go,
It's actually a pretty good impression.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah,
that's a good impression, bro. Yeah.
Okay, so
what would I tell myself?
Yeah, what would you tell yourself?
I would tell myself to. I'd tell myself to go take whatever that class was where that chick banged her student. That's probably what I'd do.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
what was that class?
I don't remember. I also don't.
Said?
I don't know if I want to like.
Let's also not say her
blast.
name.
Yeah, we don't want to put her. Well, actually, she's in the news, so you could probably. And also, she fucked some kids. So, like, frankly, I don't give a shit. But I don't remember her name, so I can't dox her, unfortunately.
Yep. Do the digging, viewers. Where's Henry from?
So, anyways,
just unfortunate that this poor kid was just destroyed by that too.
Absolutely slamming fairly decent ass
at such a young age.
Or like, yeah, I mean, he was punching way above his weight class. Let's be honest.
We're gonna get so much hate now.
I mean, all right, listen.
This kid's actually.
It was a tragedy.
It was a tragedy.
It was a tragedy. It's an awful thing.
I didn't know him.
But I didn't know him. Number
Whatever.
one.
Same. I didn't even go to that school.
Bro, just because you went to my high school doesn't mean I gotta be nice to you.
Yeah. Well, also, yeah. I mean, I think everybody wanted to bang her. What was really interesting about that to me was that was the case. Was that all these like high school, like, I don't know. It makes you wonder, like, was that energy there because she was putting it out there, or was it? Because I always thought it was just like, like Mitch.
She was a little flirty.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, Mitch like had a huge crush on her and like talked about her all the time.
Yeah. I think
like,
a lot of kids did.
Yeah, I mean,
so it's like that I'm thinking of that I met?
Yeah.
He seemed like the guy to have a crush on everybody.
Yeah, I mean, he did have a crush on like a ton of teachers.
Yeah.
But like the thing is,
but they were the
like,
right teachers to have crushes.
Well, yeah,
on.
I mean, he's got mommy issues. That's really what it is. Shout out Mitch with
Shout-
mommy issues.
Shout out Mitch with the mommy issues.
Mommy issues, Mitch.
Mommy issue, Mitch, mommy issues.
Shout out to the fact that we're still making fun of you for that. Still.
Yeah. Also, his
Haven't
mother
talked
was
to
a
him like
hooker.
8 years.
I'm just kidding. You remember when my mom got super pissed that I said that?
Yeah, I do.
I used to joke that Mitch's mom was a hooker
Yeah,
because he
we all
told us
did.
one time that she was
Yep.
at one point in life, which obviously was not true. I
No.
mean, there's no way that was true. She's not a hooker.
Not at all.
Never was. But fucking, I used to joke about it constantly. So anytime anybody would make like a joke about somebody's mom, I'd be like, "Oh, you mean Mitch's mom, dude?"
You know?
And I remember my mom got super pissed at me one time because she was there, and she's like, "We need to cool it with the mom jokes," and I was like, "You know who didn't cool it?"
I remember this.
I was like,
dude,
"You know who needs to
absolutely
cool it with the
roasted.
fucking
That's amazing.
cocks going into her mouth, dude? Is Mitch's mom?"
Fucking hot dog stand of a woman.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But anyways,
His dad made like the fucking best brats I've ever had in my entire life.
he was
no one has
decent,
ever made him that good.
For sure. He was cool. He was kind of one of those dads who's like always trying to tell you that his time was better than yours.
Yeah.
When things happen, like he'd be like, "Oh yeah, I used to go ice skating."
Yeah.
And like anytime he'd be like, "Oh yeah, I was ice skating." He'd be like, "Oh yeah, I used to go ice skating. I was really good at it." It's like, all right,
What in my sleep?
Yeah.
all right, dog. Yeah, like one of those guys.
Every time he saw
Shout
his
out
kid
Mitch's
out there,
dad.
he was like, toe pick. Toe
I
pick.
don't even know what the fuck his name is.
Toe pick.
Mitch's mom's pimp. That's his name.
I'll be bringing that
Bro.
back now.
King Itchy. Mitch dad.
King Itchy.
Oh, I'm so sorry,
That's a
Mitch,
good, that
if you
would
ever
be a
hear
good name
this.
for Mitch, actually, King Itchy. No, we gotta have him on here at some point.
I would like to get him on here. I would like to get everybody on here, honestly.
Yeah,
Like I really want to get a big one going at some point.
It'd be cool.
But until then, here we are.
What the fuck was I gonna say? So yeah, realistically, what would I actually go back and tell myself? I don't fucking know, dude.
Fair enough. I also don't have something I go back and tell myself because I think I crushed it.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely didn't fail at what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Facts.
You're
But
not like
the question is, what was I trying to do?
that. Yeah, I mean, my point is, you're not like a comedian in like New York City or anything.
Yeah.
But like you got it going on, dude. You got it going on.
Yeah,
You got a nice slam piece.
Yeah.
You could have been like Matt Rife, dude.
Oh, dude.
I mean,
Sexy,
her dad
handsome, funny.
actually just showed he listened to our podcast and he liked it, and he also sent it and showed it to his friends. So
Nice.
his
Nice.
dad will
So we
hear
have
her dad will hear you call her a nice slam
say that
piece.
she's a nice slam piece. Well, she is, and I think
She's an amazing person.
I speak for all of us when I say that I'm sure that he will agree.
Before we started, Henry, Robert was looking at where all of our viewers are from. So I don't know if you want to give a shout out to them, Robert.
Dude, everyone in Germany and Singapore, hell yeah.
Nice.
You guys,
Well, I do know that
you got
Emma's in Germany right now listening to the podcast. So
Oh
that's
shit!
probably
Hell yeah,
where-
Emma, what's good, dude? Show your
Yeah.
German buddies.
And
But
then
I just want to
what's
give a
your-
shout out to Singapore. Singapore, you fucking rock.
Singapore.
Also, we
Singapore
made it to
rocks.
we made it to Greece as well. Fuck yeah, hell yeah, Greece. Fucking always
Wow.
want to be there. Maybe one day I'll be there. Why not?
I'd like to dive into that a little bit.
Yeah, let's go.
Because there was a lot that you just said. How many people in Singapore are listening to the podcast?
So now we're looking at the analytics. We actually had I don't know why it
Holy
goes
shit,
to
bro,
0 at
115
like 9.
downloads. What the hell's happening?
Fucking lit though.
Bring me 115.
But
Okay,
let me go to all my locations. probably, I don't know if we should be saying this on the podcast, but whatever. So yeah, we made to Singapore.
Dude, yeah, well, I think we can say that. I mean,
I actually really want to shout out Belgium, Brussels. Fuck yeah, you guys fucking rule.
Brussels, dude.
Yeah, Brussels, dog. Actually,
so I think what this means is that we have to travel to every single one of these locations.
I'm thinking so, but yeah, we made it to Greece, and I cannot say Elfinsa.
No, that's definitely
Greece,
not how you say it.
Heck yeah.
Elifsina?
Because all of the
Elifsina? I think
all
it's
of the local
look at all the local places. Yeah,
that's probably me.
Like traveling.
Yeah, traveling.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Kind of funny.
Yeah, does it double count? Like if you start listening and then you travel?
It shouldn't. From what I was reading about this, it shouldn't.
It might not be.
You should only count as one.
Oh,
but
okay.
if you exit out and come back, I think it counts again. But I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
So once again,
take back what I said.
Because like if you look right here, we have 18, 18, 10. So like that kind of makes a little bit of sense in this area.
Well, let's see what these fruitcakes from our high school were looking.
So we'll be doing this. This will be a recurring bit. We'll do this every single episode, in which
and you get to see a map.
How many views we've had.
You can see a map of. This is where we're mostly active. We're also really active in Kansas, and I don't know why.
That's where I go. Actually, that's where I work.
I work in Kansas.
Yeah, I drive out there.
But yeah, so look, and then you can see all the other spots, like where we made it. We made it to India.
I work there too.
I work there too.
Yeah, I'm all over.
Bro, I just go everywhere for work.
I'm fucking driving around like a motherfucker, dude. I'm going everywhere.
Driving across the ocean.
Yeah.
You know.
No big deal.
Could turn my car into a fucking seaboat.
Yeah, dude. There was a thing like
everywhere.
Maybe nobody else remembers this, but I remember a long time ago there was a thing that went around on the internet about like if Google had like kayaking and stuff like that as like a travel
that'd be kind of cool
mode.
That would be dope.
I always thought that would be really
funny.
funny. I think there was like it was like a meme. I think somebody like photoshopped it back when it was like MySpace era internet, so it wasn't like legit. But like imagine if they were, because they have bikes, they have buses, I think they have train.
And walking.
Plane.
Oh.
Like imagine walking. Imagine if they had like fucking, like I want them to get very specific. I think that'd be really funny.
Right, if they had like river routes.
Yeah, and they have like some guy on a unicycle who's like doing the unicycle route. So there's like a big camera on it.
Bro, it'd be all in Russia with those bears on unicycles.
Yeah, dude. Shout out random Family Guy joke.
2003.
Yeah, it's a 2003 reference.
I actually really do want to give one shout out real quick, and that'd be to Noah. Noah, you absolutely crushed the fucking opening and ending soundtrack that we got going on right now. Yeah. That shit fucking absolutely bops. I fucking love it. You did an excellent job, and we really gave you nowhere to start, and I really appreciate you fucking pulling out the fucking tears of God on this. Thank you,
bro. I actually reached out to him and was like, hey, because like obviously he works on like the other projects that I'm working on and stuff, and I was like, hey, would you be willing to do some music for the podcast? I was like, he's like, oh yeah, sure. I'm like, have you heard like what the intro is already? And he's like, oh yeah, like I'll go listen to it. And, like listen to it on Spotify whenever. He's like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. And so we're talking and whatever, and then I'm like, hey, I'm gonna like pay you, because like I haven't paid him for like any of his work yet because the game hasn't come out, and so like, and it's like revenue sharing, whatever. Anyways, I was like, I'm gonna give myself a discount and pay you 50 buckaroos because I was like, because I'm probably gonna drop a fat stack on your head when our game comes out. So
hell yeah.
$50. And then I sent it in Venmo. I said, what's your Venmo? And I got it from him, and I sent it. And I said bussy was the line there, which is funny because I was actually thinking about this earlier. Like I've kind of sent some Venmo transactions around a little bit, and I might have to go look at those later when I do my taxes next year.
Might have to.
And so I'm just gonna have to like itemize my bussy
there you go.
transaction. So we'll see if.
Oh no.
Yeah, and
don't forget about it.
I'm gonna show my tax guy, and he's gonna be like,
"Is that how you paid for your house?"
Yeah, dude, my tax guy's gonna be like,
send them the Venmo.
Yo, I see this transaction for 50. It just says bussy. What is this for? I'll be like, you know,
you know, dude.
You know, you don't have to ask. If you gotta ask,
bro, you know what bussy is.
He's like, and you're deducting this Y?
Bussy.
Yeah, bussy.
Bussy. Pussy, dude. Pussy.
Duh.
Fucking bussy.
Welcome to 2023. You're the bussy.
All right, so we hit our time for tonight.
Yeah.
So once again, this is Immortal Idiots. Check out our socials and come back for more, because there's always going to be more. We're here to fuck it up. We're here to tear shit up. No, we're not. We're here to.
We'll work on the outro.
Yeah, we're just here. We're just here to have fun. And
Hit up Noah for an outro song.
Goodbye.